Hello everyone, this is Manny of the Waste with another Fallout 4 tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about advanced building walls. So in the first part we're really just going to be putting together a puzzle set. In the next part we're going to get a little bit more in depth. And in the last part I'm going to talk to you about removing things in order to get things to snap and then putting them back on. So I think it's going to be educational and super fun, so come check it out. Okay, so from Advanced Building 1, we learned about shack foundations and basic walls. So this time I want to just talk about a couple of the more elaborate walls. Namely, these wall and roof combinations with floor. I think they're like a 2x4, 5, I don't know, don't quote me on it. But anyways, these give a partial slanted roof on it. And you'll notice is that when we start plugging them on all sides, it starts to make the shape of a traditional house. Okay, so I want to show everyone this one back here. Shack wall and roof. This one acts as a really good window. And so we're just going to keep putting the puzzle together. Okay, and that's looking really house-like. So the next piece I want to show everyone is shack wall corner. Now these only work for these type of walls, for the shack wall roof combos. But as you can see, they just snap in and they finish the house aesthetic. Now I know this is really base, and you're probably like, Manny, really bro? This is base. And I'm like, yeah, it's base, but it can get so much more elaborate. So first off, let's just put together our puzzle. Okay, so now we're almost done. We could put our door frame, and it's looking pretty good. Now, I wanted to bring everyone's attention to the last part of this, which is wall end. Okay, and as you can see, it's got like a slight slant to it, so they're ideal for filling in these little gaps. But as you can see, they won't fit. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remove the doorway and then pop them on. And then we just put our doorway back. And there you go. Super quick, super easy. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a roof back here. And there you go. And this is a basic cottage built with the little puzzle kit that comes with the game. And it's not too bad. It's got a good bit of room in here, and it's a nice pre-established structure. But you know, we all want to build bigger and more impressive. So in the next part, I'm going to teach you about a couple of little tricks that I've learned about it. So come check me out. Okay, so now that everybody knows how to put the puzzle together, and then we've talked about each individual piece, I want to bring everyone's attention to this. Okay, as you can see, an upper shack floor is too thick, and you know, that's pretty basic. But what I found out is that you can actually create upper shack floors by using a shack roof and a shack floor. Now I know you're like, Manny, what's the point? I don't understand. Who cares? Well, this is something cool I've discovered. Okay, so you leave the shack roof. Oh, I'm using booster equipped power armor for this because I just get tired of building scaffolding all the time. Okay, so let's say you wanted to make like a more modern aesthetic house where it's got tiers of these. This is what I actually did at my mansion. So what you can do is you can come in here, put you a shack roof to give you a working bottom, come into floors and start cutting the distance using math. So now if you notice, we have just enough space to put us another one of those walls here. And then you see, because we added the 2 here, it snapped perfectly. And then because there is the shack roof at the bottom, there's no gap. And then look at that. That's very traditional house design right there. Almost like a little house on the prairie shack style, which I'm all about. I actually am in the process of doing a cottage build next, and that's going to be using all of these advanced tips that I've been using. And so we can just go through here and start fleshing it out, really, because we've done the hard work. As soon as I can find this window. I don't know if I like that the pictures scroll. I don't know if I like that. Thanks. Alright, and there you go. And as you can see, that's the corner of a house. And then you would have this plus a middle section and plus a third one of those, or the reverse of this, excuse me. And then you can make some really cool stuff. You could even make this more of a balcony by putting railing here, or going ahead and finishing it off. Okay guys, so we're almost done. In the last part, we're going to talk about how sometimes you have to remove things in order to get things to work. So we'll be back. Okay guys, we're almost done. In this last part, I'm going to just pretty much be telling you how to get your way in the building system. So sometimes in order to get something to snap, you're going to have to deconstruct your project. So what we want to do is we want to get another wall over here. But as you can see, if we try to get it to hang, it's just not going to go. It says that it's clipping or whatever, but that's not the case. So what you have to do on these occasions is you're going to have to remove the shack wall and roof and the one panel that we use to set it up. Okay, so now that I was able to get my wall down, I can come here and just repair the damage. So that's really all that I wanted to get out there, is that when you're building your epic mega structures, just if something doesn't fit and it looks like it should fit, you probably just need to dismantle the area and try it a couple of different ways, just like how we did with the wall ends earlier today and the shack doorway. And that's really it for the tutorial. Just some fun, cool ways to make your houses more elaborate. So next time we're going to be exploring advanced lighting and power. We'll be talking about roof power. I've been developing a way to work switches, but I still don't like it. I'm not too sure about switches in this game, because when your power gets really elaborate, there's really no point. So anyways, thanks for watching guys. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for more tutorials. This is Manny of the Waste. Take care.